In this episode of Chuck's Base, we're focusing on black chrome leather, using a rare red wing model from the PT91 era to compare the finish, feel, and characteristics of various oils. Today, I'm going to do maintenance on a special pair of boots.
Red wings, you say? 2218, you say?
No, not that one. This model's different. 210 carries the rugged construction of the iconic 2218, upgraded with a 10-inch shaft and a luxurious double leather damp liner. Its labor-intensive build made mass production difficult, and it was priced around $200, one of the most expensive boots in the lineup at the time. Produced in limited quantities in the US, it was mainly targeted at the Japanese market. Today, it's a rare find, a hidden gem known only to those in the know. This time, I'm going to test 3 types of boot oil, checking their finish, texture, and unique characteristics. When it comes to boot care, we often focus just on the shine, but there's more to it. Depending on how and where you use your boots, the way each oil works can be completely different. First, we'll take a look at the feel and finish when each oil is actually applied. Does it deliver real moisture? Can it hold up to heavy, everyday wear, even on rainy days? I'll be checking from a practical point of view to see how each oil performs. And at the end, I'll share my own take and analysis on these 3 oils. So stick around till the end. Alright then, let's get cracking. First, let's untie the laces. Next, we'll carefully brush off the dust.
Before we dive into testing each oil, let's wipe off the old stuff with some saddle soap.
This saddle soap, M. Mowbray, is manufactured in Italy and is a longtime favorite among Japanese boot enthusiasts. Compared to Phoebing's, which is widely used in the United States, it contains fewer moisturizing agents, preserving only the essentials. This makes it the ideal saddle soap for maximizing the performance of various oils. It is perfectly suited for projects like this oil testing. If you're interested, it's much easier to source it from Japan rather than directly from Italy. Wipe it off with a tightly wrung rag. Then wipe off any excess moisture with a dry rag. Now, let's apply the boot oil. The finish is generally matte, but with proper brushing, the leather pores can become smoother, allowing for a natural shine, depending on the leather type. Additionally, since it contains no waxes, it helps reduce the risk of mold growth. I will apply boot oil, taking a small amount on a rag and massaging it into the entire boot. Let's use an oil-specific brush to evenly apply the oil to every corner of the boots. This is the state after letting the oil absorb overnight. After leaving it for another half day, I tied the laces. The oil has fully penetrated, giving it a matte finish. The matte finish makes these rugged boots look even more badass. If you want to bring out the leather's natural shine on boots finished with boot oil for a matte look, optimal brushing can also create a subtle gloss. Brushing also requires a bit of technique. Keep the bristles upright, not laid flat, and gently rub the surface to refine the leather's pores and bring out a natural shine. Leather that hasn't been brushed regularly may take time to smooth out the uneven pores. Be patient and keep brushing. The natural texture and gloss of the leather have come out beautifully. Don't you think it has a cool finish? Next, I'll apply the all-natural conditioner. It's one of my favorite oils, so I'm pretty excited. Using an oil brush, I'll evenly work it into the entire surface. After about half a day, gently wipe off any excess oil with a cloth. Let it soak in overnight. Once the shine calms down, that's your sign it's fully absorbed. Using a polishing brush to refine the surface helps even out the beeswax layer and creates a refined, elegant shine. The shine is coming through nicely. The final touch is Mink Oil. Considering the original purpose of work boots, there's no better care product than this. It provides excellent moisturization, and the silicone layer it forms on the surface offers strong protection against water and oil. While Mink Oil typically gives a glossy, shiny finish, this time we've intentionally kept the shine to a minimum for a more subdued look. However, keep in mind that storing boots in a humid environment may increase the risk of mold. Using an oil brush, I'll evenly work it into the entire surface. After about half a day, gently wipe off any excess oil with a cloth. Use a polishing brush to evenly spread the silicone protectant over the surface. This silicone layer does a great job of protecting the leather. It's a well thought out system. This time, I've used Mink Oil sparingly to keep the shine subtle. When you touch the surface with your fingertip, it leaves a fingerprint. That's the silicone layer. This layer powerfully protects the leather. Just apply the all-natural conditioner twice. After the first oil treatment, let the boots rest for about a week so the oil can fully settle. Then, apply the conditioner again and brush it in. This brings out a deeper, richer shine. Let's review it once again. Let's take a look at the ingredients and characteristics of each oil. The genuine boot oil is a liquid type with excellent penetration, making it ideal for dry leather. Since it does not contain wax, it preserves the natural look and feel of the leather, and it poses a relatively lower risk of mold compared to other oils. If you prefer a matte finish, this is the one for you. Next, The all-natural leather conditioner offers a well-balanced approach to moisturizing, softening, and adding shine. The beeswax forms a water-repellent layer, creating an elegant sheen and a pleasant texture, making it a great choice even for display purposes. Finally, the genuine mink oil is a reliable choice for work boots used in practical, rugged environments. It provides strong conditioning and flexibility, while the silicone layer formed on the surface offers excellent waterproof protection. Next, we'll look at non-genuine oils. Please take this as a reference only. This time, we focused on maintenance specifically for black chrome leather. Even with the same method, the finish can vary greatly depending on the type of leather. For example, brown leathers like Oro Legacy develop a deeper tone, while natural leather, Numi leather, transforms into a rich amber hue. Understanding the character of each leather, that's the essence of true care. Next time, I'll be restoring the worn-down heel of the Stan Smith Recon using a never-before-seen method, with top-notch quality. A result of... Thanks for sticking around till the end. See you next time, here on Chuck's Base.